So today is the start of fireworks sales in the state.
And firefighters are taking the opportunity to remind people about the dangers of fireworks that are illegal. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo joining us live now in Natomas with a demonstration. So Melanie, this is something we all need to see for sure.
Yeah, and we've been talking about throughout the morning how today is the day when you can start buying those safe and sane legal fireworks, but using them and disposing of them properly is the name of the game. So we wanted to get a demonstration with the help from Sacramento Metro Fire Captain Parker Wilburn. Thank you so much for being with us. You've been talking with us about the safe way to do things. You're okay with people celebrating, but you want them to play it smart. So tell us what you're going to do here this morning with this, safe and sane firework.
Absolutely. So if you look right here, every legal firework should have the Office of Fire Marshal's logo, safe and sane. We're going to put this down here, and we're going to create our safe space so everybody's away, and we're going to have our exit plan too. We have a hose line ready. We're going to use a long handle lighter and light this.
And I'm standing relatively close by. We're going to be getting these lighters working here. Do I need to create a little
I don't know.
space here?
We're going to see what...
You know, this is what happens on live TV. We actually practice. There we go. There we go.
There we go. We're going to back up quickly.
All right.
There we go. We're going to back out quickly. And now we're in a safe space. So we've got nothing overhead, nothing to the side, nothing combustible that's going to catch fire. These embers can fly, and we've had burn injuries. So one thing to remember, if you are in a position where you do get burned, make sure you flow cold water over that burn injury for a full 20 minutes. And that will help alleviate that burn.
And just watching this firework, this is not the kind that goes up in the air, but it does have some little sparking activity that could present a danger to, say, little ones who may be sitting nearby, even an adult.
Yeah, absolutely. The best thing you can do is just make sure you have a plan, make sure everybody's aware. Adults got to pay attention to those kiddos, especially when you see this. You've got embers that are flying. Make sure you have at least a 30-foot area around where you can make sure everybody is safe.
Boy, that 30-foot area is necessary because, we're maybe, 10 feet away from it right now, and I'm feeling a little bit too close to it. See, you're the trained professional who...
That's right.
That doesn't scare you at all.
Even when your lighters don't work very well. It all worked out, but we just wanted to make sure you guys have an awareness going into the 4th of July. We want everybody to do it safely. So as this firework is obviously fully out, give it a minute and make sure it's out. Sometimes it potentially looks like it's out, but it might have another round to go. We're going to just grab it. And we have a metal bucket over here, and it's important to remember to use a non-combustible metal bucket to saturate. And we want to saturate that for a full 24 hours, okay? And the problem with what we've seen is we've had people put fireworks in a plastic or a combustible bucket, like a Homer bucket or a Home Depot or Lowe's bucket, and inevitably that firework is not completely saturated. It's caught fire, melted the bucket out, caught the trash can on fire, and then caught the house on fire. So again, non-combustible metal bucket, full 24 hours, and that's how you're going to stay safe.
All right, just some great ideas there, Parker. Thank you so much. And also, you'll notice that hose line is nearby too, just in case, whether it's adding water to your bucket that you put your spent fireworks in or having it nearby to help extinguish something that may go up nearby. Couple of ideas as fireworks sales get underway today through the 4th of July. I'll send it back to you now.
Yeah, Melanie, I've got a couple of questions here. First of all, so I want Parker to talk about how difficult it is for them to really deal with these illegal fireworks, and ultimately, how should people, specifically in Sacramento and the county, how should they report if they do see them? I mean, I know the phone lines are going to be, overtaken. They don't want people to call 911, but what should people do if they do see the illegal fireworks?
Yeah, that's a great point. Parker is standing by here. We know that people shouldn't be calling 911 if for some reason they see somebody's doing illegal fireworks, i.e. the ones that go up in the air. So what should they do if they see an illegal firework, but they are not going to be reporting that through 911?
So you can report that through the Sacramento County website, reportfireworks@saccounty.org or .gov, I'm sorry, and that will go through our chain. We are going to be monitoring those complaints, and we're going to be sending out those citations through county code enforcement.
Good deal. Also, there are different numbers in different parts of the county and different cities within Sacramento County. If you're confused about which number to call, the county suggests calling 311, and they will get you directed to the right location to report potential illegal fireworks.
Wingo, thank you so much for that live report.
Good reminder for sure. Also a reminder, fireworks of any kind are all prohibited in El Dorado, Solano, Tuolumne, and Sierra counties. Other counties across our area do allow the safe and sane fireworks, but remember, there are some individual restrictions about where those fireworks can be set off and at what time. So make sure that you check with your county's website before you make your purchase.